You shouldn't, nerd, but it's my stream. Alright, let's test our audio. How do I sound? Alright, let's test our audio. Sounds like me. I can't believe you are cranking it in Eureka. Surely that is against... do you want to crank it with me in Eureka? What if we cranked it together? Oh my god. What if... What about Mimi... Fuck no? What about Bozia? Do you fancy... No! Beta, come back! Where are we? Okay. Fucking Beta's gone, dude. I miss Beta. You remember Beta, Mimi? I remember Beta. He was a very good dude. Solid dude. How do I get Morgan to sing to me? Let me see. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, got it. Huh, okay. Okay, let me see. Doop, doop, doop. So I'm a dumbass. I thought that the Reaper IFF mission was the suicide mission. Clearly, it is not. Yes, we are getting recruits. So I was going to see, was the last Bozia thing? Yeah, the last mission. Yeah, the last instance was it was in that other zone where you had to go into the thing where you had to. Yeah, it was 4 raids. The dude at the end who goes nyam 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 nyam. Hola Pomage, hola Gio. Alright Pomage, let's get you your fact for the day. Snakes can limit their resting energy consumption because they are cold-blooded. So can my ex apparently. This means they avoid digesting their vital stores of protein needed for survival. Some species can decrease their metabolism by up to 72%. Interesting. I never did it. By the time I got there, people were like, if you don't have 25 chumby fucks. I mean, it's just a thing that you cue into yourself now. It's a duty finder thing. Alright, Bowman, let's see. Laughing at the law. I do it on a daily basis. Fuck them. What do you call a priest who's also a lawyer? A father-in-law. You think I ever went back after Shadowbringers and I got my one relic? No. Don't throw the tomato at yourself, Bowmate. You're the one with the redeem. I am but a messenger. I am here but to do as I believe the messenger. Fair. That's fair. Is Samar in here? No, it's Zaid. What's going on, Zaid? Hello, dear child.
Shepherd.
Grunt.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
My child's content. I love that for him. Hola, Franco.
That's all for now.
Good morning,
Shepard.
Live Night. Buenos dias. Good to see ya.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Donnelly's a dumbass.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you
Franco
later.
Solo told me I had to leave because I didn't do Eureka. That's not what I said. I said, do you want to do Eureka? And then you left because I offered it. The only trying to flirt he is. He is. Hey, what up, Jack?
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What are they doing?
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
No close relationships? You must have friends. Have you met Jack? Jesus Christ, Shepard. I did Eureka for the cards. Didn't even grab a single relic. Same. Apparently, well, actually, I have a partial relic, so I can't say that I didn't do any relics, but apparently I have like 7 of the base weapons ready to go. Go me, who knew? Alright, half a gluten-free sandwich and I am full. These meds are fucking wild. That's crazy, dude. I mean, that is what they're doing, right? They are forcing you into a caloric deficit. Though, being full has never stopped me from eating. But I know it's different when you're on medication. Did you make it to level 10 in Eureka? It's much easier now because there's a challenge log, so you just do the challenge log and then dip after that. Unless you got friends to come with you and kill stuff with. Sir, that was with the log? Your sandwich? Oh, Eureka, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
That's fair.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You must have friends. You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
Relationships. You must have friends.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You knew they would kill you?
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof.
I get feelings
I did the
too.
smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
However, hello, what? Somebody say Farouk? What's going on, Cleo? Cleo, I'm compelled. I haven't shared this thought with Mimi. Farouk? but seeing your cabinet of knickknacks pointed out what a woeful job I've done getting Mimi knickknacks. And now I have a year to plan to just fill up her fucking shelf with, with little gotcha knickknacks here and there. To you matter of furblets? You did, and they're on her desk itself, but they're not on the cabinet over there off to the side. Should you send more furblets? No, you're good, thank you. I'm cooked now with the Minisa near you. I don't know. Somebody asked, "What's a Minisa?" It's a mini. Mimi, would you care for more furblets? You shut your whore mouth. Did you go around me and circumvent me and ask my wife? Hello, Lemon. Welcome back. I just arrived back from errands just in time for. Yeah, we're about to fucking go. We're about to get some quests done. The questicles, if you will. Alright, we'll talk again then.
They sound like selfish pricks.
Oh, I already did that.
That doesn't mean they were going to kill
hopefully
you.
Your errands were
I get
productive.
feelings. I don't need proof.
I get feelings
the
too,
smart
but I don't
thing.
kill people with them.
I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Okay, damn, Jack.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? You eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
Ooh, I mean, no, obviously, this isn't a, oh, do I want to do it? No, because I'm romancing Liara, and we had our moment, and I don't want to ruin that. Picked up ingredients for tomorrow's cooking. Nice, what's on the menu for tomorrow? I haven't checked social media or Discord or anything yet today, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are busy. And I've got sleepy bitch disease, which slows me down even more. This isn't romance, this is sex. I think that ruins your relationship with Jack, though. I remember something last time I played is mentioning that it has the reverse thing. And I don't want to be mean to her. I feel bad for Jack. I don't feel bad for Jack. I have empathy for Jack. I don't have pity. I have empathy for her and what she went through. Brunch class lesson 1, so poached eggs, hollandaise. Oh, but never mind. But Lemon, how can you have hollandaise when you're gonna be working? Fuck, there goes a punch. And other fun stuff. Nice. You both have the same hairstyle? We do. Jack wears it much better than I do, though. I think I look good bald, but Jack definitely, she works it.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them.
It's true.
You just have to know where to put it.
Jesus.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
I mean, she's right, but still. Alright, let's go talk to our other blue wives tomorrow. You want to know what happens if you say yes to her? As in, yes to have sex with her? I don't think it goes very well for you in regards to your relationship with her in any kinds. Like any regards. Do you lose loyalty with her? I don't know if this game punishes you like that. You survived outside? Nice, bestie! You know what? I'm not going to tell anybody that outside was just across the street, but you know what? I'm so proud of you. You totally have sex, but you lock out romance forever. Gotcha. And then there was some detriment thanklessly. I'm sure no one heard that. Yeah, because nobody's watching. Did you get the items you were going there to get? Did you also thoughts and opinions? The three people that have seen them. Should I show the preview of the emotes to everybody? That way they can also see the cursed, the cursed emote. I did think I'll probably remember in 5 minutes, and that you forgot something, probably. No, make them wait. That doesn't bring up a question though. Apparently, Matt doesn't use PayPal. They use something called Wise. Has anybody heard of that? How safe and secure is it? I'm assuming it's safe and secure. Let's get a neurospicy person if they remember. Who dare? How dare? Why dare? Show everyone but the cursed one, and then boom, surprise. I'd have to do work though to blur it out. I'm very content with them though. I think they did. I think Matt did a very good job. I knew Matt would though. Hi Samara. Look Samara, Saki's here.
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Oh, she would like that.
You have been a good friend to me.
Oh. I'm glad we're friends. Ooh, I can say I want more? Check the DMs. I can tell her, would that ruin my relationship with Liara? Alright, thank you, Beta. Alright, I'll steal that image. Thank you for your art, your grueling work to just blur it out like I could have done in about 5 seconds. Let me Google that. It shouldn't because I know what she says, kinda. Okay. I want more.
Samara, we have a connection.
Do we?
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me.
Oh my god.
But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind.
What?
It can never be.
No, I don't accept this. This is the most soap opera shit ever, by the way. The way he delivered the lines here. No, mommy said no, Psyche.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
I serve a code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
What about... Okay, what about some casual sex? I mean, you know. Say it. What if Liara's watching? She's the fucking shadow broker now. She's watching right now through the cameras. Well, bang, okay. Well, bang. Okay, well, here we go.
Nothing says we have to start a relationship.
Shepard, I am flattered by your persistence. If I were a maiden, I'd drag you to the floor right now.
Damn.
But I am not a maiden, and sex without emotion simply doesn't interest me.
Oh.
It will not be. Accept it.
Damn. She'd rather meditate than quite slowly. What the fuck? You told me to hit the button. How's that? Man, I just got... Damn. Man. Just gonna be in my bunk. Don't worry about it. I can't believe you picked... The other option is much sweeter, by the way. I remember because it was a very sweet moment of her letting us down, saying, "Oh no, son, child, no." You think you know a guy? Yeah, I know several guys. So done twice in 5 minutes. Is this uni? Oh, oof. Hey, you want to talk against Samara?
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
I know you.
Of
I support
course.
your rights and your wrongs, bestie. Thank you, bestie. I appreciate that. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just go fuck myself since Samara won't. Well, no, I can't talk to Miranda because last time she touched my left titty over my vest, and she was like, "Hello." I was like, "Excuse me? I have a blue wife, Miranda." Hola, Dark Smack. I support his rights and his lefts. The ones he took to the body after pursuing Samara. Jesus. Yeah, listen. Listen, shoot your shot. Yeah. I support guiding him to wrongs, then gaslighting him. Uh-huh. Garrus, your wife is in the chat, please.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, she does.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
We got calibrated.
I'll be here if you need me.
Or rather, we didn't get calibrated at all. Which is part of the issue. God damn, a rough day on the Normandy. Oh, no, landmine. We're saving.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you.
ABC always be calibrating through. Oh. Wait, why are they showing me her calves? It's looking like your playthrough. Wait, why is she looking at me like that though?
Wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong.
Correct.
Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Cerberus is wrong.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Oh my god, Finn, you can't just ask somebody that. What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine.
Jack or
and
the
one that was
experiment?
corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Why do you like Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Oh no! Oh no, I can't say and you because then she'll be like, oh my god. They'll be like, no bitch! I'm the wife! Though I do want to flirt up to a point because, you know. We all envy time with Morton, it's true. It's true. Is this a point of no return? I don't know. I don't remember. I chickened out. I forget. Also, just turned on my heater on. What the fuck is this? Let me keep my AC on. You sound unhappy.
What? You disapprove?
No, I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you.
Look at me.
A spacer kid, educated with on-ship
Don't
tutorials,
say
no
it.
strong foundation for stability.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, that's fine. Say that all you want.
And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
Ass, booty for days. I should be going. Bye.
We'll get this done, Miranda. You can count on it. And I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, Commander. I'm honored to be part of this.
I'm just leaving her. I was originally gonna cheat on Liara and hit up Miranda Bessie, but then I just YouTubed the cutscene, and there's not much there in the second game. I know the third game is where it really goes, where it really pops off. But can only male ship romance Miranda? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Miranda, if she's romanceable by everybody. Shut up, Kelly. Oh, she didn't say anything.
No messages for you.
Shut up,
Commander.
Kelly. There we go. Thank you. I'm not sure if any.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
How dare you talk to your automatic fish feeder? Listen. She's gonna save my fish for me this time and give them back. Hola, Zabes. Welcome on in, Zabes. Oh, wait, I can show you the full thing, Zabes. In your, or do you want to be surprised by what the emote's gonna look like? I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations.
Hopefully,
Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Oh, also, Bessie, this time around, again, I've chosen to destroy Malon's research into the cure for the genophage. Don't tell Rex.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You're telling Rex, Bay. Bay, I have a question. I got my things back from Matt and everything's a go. So, have you used Wise before, the payment method that he uses? Because I haven't. Oh my, is that a raid from the Maximilian Powell? Hello, Max. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for streaming some Ori and the Blind Forest. Once again, we want to see some more Maximilian Powell streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays and on the weekends when and as he is able to. There's a follow button there in the chat. Go say hi to Max. What's going on, Papi Chulo? I have not. He must have switched. Yeah, he switched from PayPal because of international fees. So if you do go back now, you know what's up there.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
PayPal does suck ass. The fees are
personal interest
bonkers.
Negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration.
Sang
Gilbert
a little?
and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Wait, you sang?
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Beautiful. I go back and listen to that song on YouTube that they did with the big band, and it's glorious. I bet it is. Wait, you sang?
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That's so good. 3 hours of this? No, I wish. He does have a good voice, though. I like that they actually let you repeat it over and over and over again because they knew.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
I like Morden. Obviously, you know, there's a lot to unpack there, but I do enjoy me some Morden. Alright, listen, there's this one mission. I did it last time and I remember hating it, but I don't remember why. So let's go do it again. What's the worst that can happen? And then we'll do the Reaper IFF. Also, I said at the start of the stream, but I was confused. I thought the Reaper IFF mission was the suicide mission. So I want to do this one quest. It's one of those N7 quests that has a bunch of Krogan in it and some fog. I set up for before this. Yeah, so it's once you do the Reaper IFF, that sets off 2 timers, an invisible one and an invisible one. And then at that point, we're on rails. We're like on the rails that everybody was talking about when Final Fantasy 13 came out, and even though it wasn't any different than anything else. But so the sequence is IFF into Tali's, talk to Legion as much as possible, and then we want to do Tali's mission and Legion's mission as well. And then after that, that should trigger the sequence for the final mission. So you're allowed 2 missions. So we're pretty much sorted with what we want to do here. Your boy Legion. It sucks that it takes so long to get Legion. It shouldn't have taken that long. Where is it? Alright, so this one over here. Disable the blood pack relay. But yeah, so if anybody likes the emotes there, thoughts and opinions. Maybe requesting the one of me turning to dust is that was requested too late. I made my request of Matt days ago. Final Fantasy fans to 13, we hate halfways. Final Fantasy 10, hallways. Yup. Yup. I'm still hoping for shadow dropping Final Fantasy 13 remaster this year. Give it to me. Give it to me. 13, 13.2, 13.3. With the original cutscene. With the original movies and the cutscenes from 15 years ago. I don't think so those are all basic images. If I add animations afterwards, I'm open to suggestions about that. As to what I can animate them as. What's going on, Antonio? Reaper of Hairline Quest. They can't reap what isn't here. Yeah, the preview's in Takotak. I need to pay my artist before we can move forward. That is why you bald AF. It was reaped back at the barrio. Wang! I told you I couldn't be bald in the barrio. It gets fools all excited about, hey, ¿qué onda? What's up? Where are you from, fool? And I'm like, Los Angeles? They're like, you know what I mean, cabron. Then all of a sudden there's a fist fight. Hairline on reindeer ornament. Listen, we still had that one somewhere. We still had that somewhere. I think it's one of the boxes.
Is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Okay. Hi, Edie. Like the glasses on the bridge of your nose? Like, pardon? Yeah. I was going for, I gave him like some, there's this picture of Shrek where he's kind of looking like, so that was the reference for it, like, excuse me. And then I also, the reference for another of them was the cat emote. So if you look at, okay, which one is it? The fourth one is supposed to be similar to that. So, just some more expressions, that's all.
Damn, what happened here?
Oh. Okay, so that's guiding us. Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites, now. I'm going to have a giant ambiguous blob to emote with. I have a name.
Toxic atmosphere. Stings a bit.
I was actually thinking I had another idea for an emote, but it was dumb. What if it's like, I think I mentioned before, from overhead view of my dome, so all you see is like a brown circle with the gleam off one side. I mean, it's a lot of those blobs. Listen, I do enjoy me a good blob here and there. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Okay. Oh, but what if there's something over here, though? What if there's loot? All I can think of is those pictures where the camera is super close, almost a fisheye one. I just have to think of. I'll probably order more emotes from Matt because I did like his. I do like his work.
Weak! Yeah! I'll put them down! More worthless.
Ow! What the fuck? Why am I on fire? Where'd my friends go? What the fuck? Where Garrus? Grunt? Just thinking to see, is Max there? Wait. I think it's shotgun o'clock. The first of our Costco cashback has arrived. Yeah, but that's not really a cashback because then they just like, okay, now renew your membership. We're like, wait a minute. Alright, maybe on Monday we can go. Or I'm assuming you want to wait for both of them to arrive. By the way, that is how you do Costco if you're curious about Costco. They usually have a cash back card, so if you shop at Costco, every single time you shop, you get some money back, and eventually at the end of the year, they issue you a check, and if you do all your grocery shopping at Costco, it pays for the Costco membership alone. So we're in this continuous loop of we pay for our membership, but then we get a couple of checks back that it usually exceeds the membership cost too. And then the cycle continues. Of course, there is an investment involved in the first year until you get the cash back going. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damn bugs. But especially in Nova Scotia or Canada.
Whatever fight happened here,
Costco
it was recent.
Is definitely worth because it pays. I mean, the cost of groceries is bonkers. But the prices are either better or equal to what's being sold at the local chains that are ripping us off. But the quality is significantly better. Thank you for the balls, Antonio. Bugs call the Helldivers. Zibs, you'd be happy to know that when I got my preview for the Miku Miku Bean emote, I was like, man, that's disgusting. So he nailed it. Thank you for the now for the balls. That's what you redeemed. It literally says balls in all caps. What do you want from me?
Hostiles!
Should add fire to my thank you for the baguette and the scarf again. My headset arrives tomorrow, so I'm excited for it. I hope it works well, because I don't want to drop $200 on a pair of Sony. I know they'll be very good. And I know I'll be getting my money's worth from my baguette mustache, okay? Here's, don't tell Mimi. This is the secret as I speak of it under my baguette mustache. I still haven't taken down my Christmas decorations. You can see the tinsel there on my left. Don't tell Mimi. Redeem scarf, son of a bitch. Can you cook the baguette? I'll cock your baguette. What? Like a shotgun? Maybe. No, I think that one's too flaccid to. It won't stay erect enough for me to handle it that way, unfortunately. And the other one's far too. Shepard, are you okay? Shepard, I require you to turn around. Never mind. Salamo, I can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damned Vorcha are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. My shepherd is not okay. That's cool. Oh, also, by the way, Outward 2 is coming out this year. Alright, who's gonna play Outward 2 with me? Who's gonna go Outward? I remember Kiki tried it and it absolutely made her so mad. As I recall, Outward 1 is sure it's an experience. Wait a minute, you only redeemed one scarf. Why am I wearing two? Never mind, my neck is nice and warm now, so I'll keep it. I don't know why I thought there were two. Thank you. Hey, listen, I paid the scarf tax. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. How am I getting stuck on things? I don't like this mission. I think I'm starting to remember why I didn't like it. Like, it's not bad, but it's also a little weird. Not in the good way either.
Trouble! Burn and die!
Scratch one!
Okay. Salamul, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vorcha to get smarter? Our guy on Ilium can't keep the lights on forever. He keeps stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. Oh no, Callus is getting angry. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Is this where I came from? No, this is somewhere else. Wait a minute, didn't I? Isn't this? Apparently not. I hear a ruckus up here though.
Heads up! They're moving in close!
Wait, how did both of my guys die? Jesus Christ. Grant, Garrus. Jesus Christ, man, come on. You guys are meant to be my backup. What are they even doing? Besides dying. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, that's pretty much them right now. It's just fucking dead looking at me from the couch. Watching me do all the work. I mean, that can't be good. Oh. Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, time for the IFF. Let's go. Let's put this on the ramp, the highway to the end. Let's see. Cerberus Command. Planet information. Zadaban. Shisha system. Shrike Abyssal. You have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Tarot. The resources mined on Tarot are being sent to Zadaban, presumably for use in weapons manufacturer. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zadaban will go a long way toward delaying or preventing this invasion. Actually, I didn't talk to Joker. We can talk to Joker. I want to talk to everybody before we get to the IFF, because after that it's going to be like the final dialogue. We'll talk to Joker, we'll talk to Liara, and then we'll go to Reaper IFF, and then do the Tali mission.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think
that's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, Joker. Why is he looking down to the right? Never mind, nothing there. Have they announced a patch for Final Fantasy 14 for this week, for this Tuesday yet, by the way? Or are we actually still waiting even longer? Because, oh, you got the raids here. Savage a week ago. I desire the rest of the content. Wrong button. Alright, master level. May as well fill up on the fuel. Okay, it is over here. Actually, we're gonna talk to Liara first. Shadow Broker base is right here. But yeah, apparently I've been doing a little bit of Eureka, if anybody's interested in farming fates or whatever, and going through the cycles of stuff. I've put it off long enough. And I'm trying to get the thing so I can have more magia. That way I can, what's it called? Have more strength at this so I can carry harder. Wow, wow, wowie. I recommended and asked about Eureka, and after our share organized stuff, you're doing Eureka. Mine has nothing to do with our share. Mine has to do with Surza today asking me if I wanted to go and do Skull, so that way we can bump up our thingies. Now she's organizing Eureka. That's the first I've heard of it. Let's say when? This Saturday. Let's go. In the morning. Because you kept saying no. I don't recall saying no. Because something along those lines. That's your groups for yay! I mean, I'm just there to get achievements and relics and all that stuff. There's no saying that we can't have multiple people that show up. We can read his internet research. Where do I see his research? Turn to the espresso. Had to call the cops on a transport truck driver that decided to park in front of a marked crosswalk, and just before a turn, Jesus. That sounds unfortunate, Jew. Hopefully you and Scott are okay. Is it called... Let me see. Is it called the helplines? Surzo's the only one who actually queued in? Yep. Surzo's gone in, and Surzo was like, hey, I need help clearing this out. Like, okay, cool. And I came and helped her out. Like, okay, cool. It's not as bad as I remember it being.
As you requested, I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanar's Enkindler religion.
Oh, that's important. I need to get back into that current one that's going on. The what's it called? The South Horn, Oculent Crescent. Success. Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Hell yeah. Ooh, money. Failure. Certain Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Oh, these are just missions I can send them out on, right? To try and... I tried to smear what's-his-face's name. Success. The politician retires from public service after a year's smear campaign. I don't think it was him specifically. You're also doing Sunday morning if anyone wants in. Alright. Best of luck. Have fun. May go well. This probably slip you a cut from the raid on the Red Sand Factory. Nice. Good opportunity enjoyers or radar or helplines. Yeah, helplines is the one that Surza threw at me. Christian adventuring, forays, and expeditions. Neat. Shotgun modifications, yes please.
Elko's Combine stock reports are hiding a weakness in their
Hello,
last
Buster, you feeling
quarterly
any better, dude?
financial statements. I'm downloading their pre-audit papers.
Do you think under Samara's dossier is how she turned me down and rejected me? Because they were behind him, that it will be evidence in the dossier. Has we're long behind him, actually, and we're quick to put on their lights. It doesn't like the fact that if they challenge the ticket, I might have to appear as a witness. Yeah, I mean, hopefully not. It doesn't come to that, Gio. A little, hoping traffic will be rough. Fingers crossed, dude. Hopefully it's not that bad. I could have sworn there was an extra investment opportunities. I thought. Maybe.
A bribe from Senator James Kane has secured the 2192 Summer Olympics on Luna. Elcor athletes are protesting as expected.
I mean, friends equates to... I mean, I think the way we leveled up was just by doing fates, that's all. Killing XP and all that didn't really... It never really ended up being used that way. So anybody can do fates, and especially since you get crystals and out of animals at least, that are used and cycled back into weapons and armor.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Jesus.
Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel.
How come these always involve those dudes? Is that
Donnell Udina, Omega.
It's Udina? I mean, listen, everybody needs some R&R.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
To end up in the archives, scholars will debate and discuss your lack of riz and how she brutally turned you down for all time.
David Anderson,
Deserves
Citadel.
it, honestly. Deserves it. Oh, damn, you punched him right in the gut.
Praetor Gavon, Omega.
I don't know who that is.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani.
Oh, that's a reporter you
Citadel.
can punch, right? Oh, she got kicked. Jesus.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
7? Wow, thank you very much, Marcy. Thank you for coming on back over and over again, dude. I appreciate
Matriarch
it.
Atheta, Ilium.
Damn, that dude got fucking blasted.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Monkeys!
Elias Kellum, Citadel. The salvage team has recovered the remains of your Omega-4 relay probes.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Yeah, hey, what's up with the relationship with Liara?
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Oh, my neck is so stiff.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Sir, you can take this cold weather back. It's getting down to 22 here. It's colder where you are, Beaumont, than it is here for us. Though we're getting snow on Saturday, so it's not like it's going to stay warm for long.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, okay. My wife doesn't have much to say to me. But that is pretty chilly. Penny was saying she had to turn on her heat and all that, so... It's gonna be a cold one. Is it just a cold snap, or are you guys settling into winter at this point? It's -1°C here right now. Yeah, it's about 10 degrees C warmer here. Again, for now. But brutal. And that's a lot of degrees. That's super warm, cold. Biotic damage, yes please. Alright, cool. We got 2 more bonuses, so that'll help us out, because the last area is, it's not what I would call fun. But we'll get through it. Where are we going? I feel like it's just a cold snap for like a week or 2, and then it's going to warm up again. Hopefully it doesn't warm up too much, obviously. I know the warmth is ideal, but places that should have winter should have winter. Alright, acquire Reaper IFF. Hope it's not too clear. Obviously, gotta be in a good position for it to not be quite so bad. Blankets. Hello, Zemri. Good evening. How's it going, Zemri? Derelict Reaper. Orbiting Nimicine is a 2-kilometer long ship with... That's a very long ship, Jesus. With the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off powerful signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. It's a going? I'm glad it's a going. I mean, tomorrow's Friday, right? So ideally, the vibe carries over. Our winters, from my experience, usually stay in like the 40s or so. Anything north is kind of a cold snap freak weather. Yeah. I mean, 40s is also pretty fucking cold. Why do I have that shuriken machine pistol? Oh, right, because that. As long as it kind of stays above freezing, because not every city, state, area.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Ability to deal with freezing temps and black ice, snow, and all that.
But there's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
That is a huge ship.
Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
All right. Let's see how this treats us.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
There is blood everywhere. I must click that. Apparently I did. Just straight up fat fingered it.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
I'm sure that's fine, right? Hola, Kira. Thank you for the raid. Well, come on in. What were you up to, Kira? There's a follow button. You want to follow Kira Yamato, friend of the channel for many a year. Appreciate it. How's it going, amigo? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. What were you doing? It was fun? That's good. Listen, streaming isn't fun. It should be a fun activity. 14 nice.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped. Wonderful.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
You'll get us out.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Edie told your ass. She did. She was like, did you even go to school for Mass Effect? Saddled up, they said the thing. They said the thing. Yeah, we're seeing Mass Effect, Kira. We're going through this essentially puts us on a ramp to the end of the game.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
Crud. Jesus. But am I a Mass Effectologist? Seriously though. But yeah, we're on our way to the end of the game. After this, there's just 30 more missions. And then forward and onward. So we should beat this game on Monday. But for now, food time. Get that food, Kira. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. But go feed yourself.
You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues.
When
my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? You like it? Did it work out well?
Wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember. That
Yeah,
day was the only
sure.
time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
The Reapers indoctrinating them? Never. Worked perfectly for now. Good. That's what you want. Don't want any tech issues. Hey, I can hide behind these explosive crates, right? That's fine. Ow! What the fuck? Reaper made them remember sexy times? He did with those stockings? Oh my god. Okay. I don't like the husks.
Geth made these husk things.
I'd say this confirms it as Reaper tech.
What the fuck, Grunt?
Firing a high impact shot! Firing a high impact shot!
I am proven!
Thank you, Grant. The zoo back home has 3 lion cubs that they've been posting, and oh my god, that's so cute.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Introduced them to the rest of the Pride, and they immediately started climbing on their dad. That's cute. Are they... They're not being exposed to the public yet, right? I'm assuming. Because I feel like that's usually the thing that they prep for. Because that'd be super cute. I've never seen lion cubs like that.
I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team?
Don't think so. Or if they had, it was just mom and the cubs. Gotcha, gotcha. That'd be neat though. I miss having a big zoo locally. There's one thing that's chapping my ass about
This might be useful.
Because FanFest in Anaheim means San Diego and LA Zoo and the aquarium. But apparently not for me anyway. But that was some of the things I was looking forward to. Doing if I was ever in LA. Just by virtue of proximity. The zoo back home has gotten some serious upgrades in the last 15 years, like the elephant enclosure from childhood was a shame and borderline abuse age, and they've massively expanded it, and it's beautiful. Not good. Good, I can imagine elephants with their level of intelligence and memory. Really want to do right by their enclosure, the space that they need.
dead!
That was spicy. I shouldn't have gone to that corner, apparently. Big oopsie on my part. I think the last time I went to a zoo was... God, I guess that was when Mimi came down to LA, so... 2000... Year 2000. I didn't even get up to San Diego and go to there. They could drive you down to... It's only like a 90-minute drive. If you're making it out there for the wedding. That's right, Iggy's honeymoon at the... Oh, what's this? Oh boy. Yeah!
Shepard, Commander.
Good intro.
Geth talk. Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
Fucking Grunt. Grunt, don't be jealous.
Enemies on our left!
Still my child, Brent. Doesn't need to be jealous of the boy. Stuff. But yeah, it's not far away, obviously. The biggest enemy of any kind of visit like that is time, right? Getting the time to actually be able to go out and do any of the things we want to do.
Incoming!
I thought it was dead. This Lego Cactuar is confusing. What's it? Is it just the bad instructions, or some of those knockoffs sure are something? Mimi had one. The last one that she did, where I think an entire large tree was supposed to sit on top of the smallest, tiniest couple of bricks, and it was having it almost wasn't engineered very well. Not quite a cactuar, but them trees. Alright, so we can't go this way, we can't go down that way. Basically, there's 4 signs that are covered completely, and it is slide 2 on one side and 5 on the other, but it goes over here on this and right there, and it's a thing. It's a thing. The not Lego Razor Crest I did was nice, but there's some questionable spots that are ready to fall apart at the slightest push. Yeah, maybe it has some of that going on. I told you to just super glue it together. That way, structurally, you can at least help it out and not have it, you know, just fall all the way down into small bits.
Ahead!
Can't target them. Can't reach the torque.
I'm about to knock off 3D printed Android 18, and she's slowly tilting to one side on her face. Oh no. So low with the double tap on draw. Respect. I'm trying, but they're once they get it all up in your business, it's hard to deal with them. It's hard to hit them. It seems like those biotic skills weren't meant for up close, in your face kind of action.
They've got heavies!
Cover my shield!
Oh, that was the wrong gun for this. The one where the chocobo looks high as wait, there's the one with the chocobo looks high as a fucking kite. Fantastic.
I've got no shield. Can't target them.
I'm gonna hit harder. gonna try and get into a melee. Okay, you want a melee fight, but then they're beating my ass. Maybe we don't get to a melee fight with them. Not on this level of difficulty. Okay, well, that was unfortunate in that sequence, but here we are. We made it through. So we still have to go this way. Man, I remember none of this. Yeet. Oh, they're still alive. Or maybe.
Taking fire.
They told me to tell you that you're a coward. Wait, what the fuck? Why? Why is Beta sending messages to you as a proxy? Fuck.
You're up.
What'd I do? You told me about the erotica book, the shop in Pathfinder. Oh. Listen, I had also, by the way, that thing is in the next to the But how am I a coward? It's not within my character.
Okay, point out the core and I'll tear it up.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Deal. Seki's character immediately went to it and checked out some of their selection. As you should. Be able to find a great paladin erotica. I mean, I am a paladin of Saren race, so it's not like we're meant to be like Catholic priests or some shit. Considering she's in a throuple herself, she's down. No, I fucked it up! Oh, now give me one for babies. Divine in the streets, smite in the sheets. Mm-hmm.
That it?
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Where are they now, indeed? Oh, there they are.
Look out!
That's not a sound I wanted to hear right behind me.
Should have run. Now you'll cry.
I don't remember them being quite this throaty. Does that make sense? Oh, that was the first wave.
To the right! Down. Wait.
Can't get
Too late. Now you're dead. Careful.
Maybe don't stand in my way, Garrus. I don't know.
Enemy! This should slow him down.
Worthless. I am Krogan!
And stay down.
Oath of throwing it back.
Shepard, that death's still here. Want it for target practice?
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tali said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
It's a for the bird way too many balls. For that many tasks to be
Open
made.
the port side airlock.
With the whole ship, I guess.
We're clear. Go.
Okay. Well, that mission, again, there was a lot going on. There was a lot to fight, but it wasn't necessarily as hectic as I remember it being. You know what oath your next paladin's gonna be? Have you ever played a paladin in Pathfinder Max? Or is the oath of throwing it back going to be your first one?
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Have you ever played a paladin solo? Never, not even once. Not even. I should maybe think about it, Franco. I might like it. I might enjoy it a little bit. You know, playing the role of a tank with the shield in tabletop RPGs. But who knows? It's kind of a crapshoot. I want to talk to it first.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
About that. You played a cleric? You played D&D once, Bay? I think you'd be fucking hilarious in a tabletop RPG setting. So we've mostly played. We've only played Pathfinder with the current set of groups, and they don't really have paladin. Paladin's a subsect of a champion, and so not all of my characters have been champions. Some have been guardians. Beta Franco has a question. I'm updating my BIOS all by myself, and I only fucked it up once, says Franco. Good job. The word is significant pays out less than one mission. Yeah.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Don't you mean for humanity? Also, both of you, shut up.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
Yeah.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Tali is a freak.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
There goes the timer. Hola Rosa, good morning. Buenos días. Played it twice, the cleric one shot and the campaign that slowly died over time as a fighter. Gotcha. Fun classes. It's amazing that both Mass Effect characters, starting with really like airlocks.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
I got some more Renegade. 20 more Paragon points. Sniper rifle damage, we're gonna need that for sure. Let's see. So yeah, so that begins the timers on missions and all that. So we need to get all of our talking done now. We can do 2 missions. Those missions are gonna be Tali and Legion's missions.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Oh, wait. Wait, am I being turned down again? I got turned down by Samara earlier. Not Morden now, too. Jeez. You're joking with me? Thanks anyway. I haven't, Judge Banks. I haven't even heard of that. This is you are not banging anyone on the ship. He said, "More doubt, no, Morden, my beloved."
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
I wish he was.
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Okay. He really did say more don't. God damn. Alright, Morden. You know what? You're right. No. Shoot him? Not yet. No, I'm not shooting him. Unless I messed it up, in which case.
We have a Geth down in the AI core?
Yep.
It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Sure would be a shame if I...
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Shut up, Kelly! Listen, man. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate. I don't need your permission. Just make sure that ED is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. But it's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard. But this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts. And if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can just use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Shut up, Tim. Let's see what Joker has to say about the Geth.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Good talk, Joker. I appreciate the insight. Alright, so as I understand it, in order to get this to work, we have to talk to our friend downstairs as much as possible. Go through every interaction that we can.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. That's fine. You know what? I haven't checked on my fish. I think Morton doesn't have anything else to tell us either.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Oh.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection.
Yeah.
Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Yeah.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Man, I really like Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
That's not what I wanted to click. Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... No messages for you, Commander.
Kelly just talking over herself. I don't trust her at all, by the way. I'm gonna keep on feeding my fish. No trust whatsoever. Hey, Space Hamster, can I trust Kelly? Fucking knew it. I knew it. Never turn your back on Kelly. Never turn your back on Kelly. Okay, I guess we can go talk to more people, right? Since everyone's communicating right now. So we did that floor. Go to the third floor. And check in with Kasumi. Hi, Kasumi.
There you are. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
What's going on, Morwen? How did the start of ME3 go?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going?
Start ME3? Yeah!
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You both kept secrets. Okay.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica.
No.
Memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
They updated the Ashley scope mod to scream Leon when you aim. Oh, time to replay it now with the updated mod.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who?
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
I would have too, honestly.
I don't blame you. They killed innocents to get to you.
For you and me, death is business. For people like them, it is sport. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Focus on your son.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I bet it is. It's tempting. I mean, you'd also have to play with the random. Didn't you have like a random mod as well? I forget. I know there was. That's how Squall showed up out of nowhere.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
All right. I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Do you think Samara has anything to say to us at this point after unceremoniously dumping me? Hi, Samara.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Meditate on worse ways of rejecting me, probably. Alright, Legion should be over here. Did anyone not reject you today? Dr. Chocolates, but I'm not going to talk to her. That way the streak doesn't continue.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
Then why?
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
I like how we put Legion right here by the most dangerous spot and with the most access to ED. I don't want to fuck this up.
10 Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
Hey, Edie, tell me about this part of the ship. Sorry, Commander, I'm not interested.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Not Edie, too. Just a fucking parade of people telling me no. He's unconscious. Is he, though? Is he?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Why not? Huck. Wait, they already rejected me too. They're like, no, I don't want to attack you. Why not?
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
That kind of seems like a pretty serious put down, calling them just old machines. Can you romance him? No, I don't think you can. Be neat if you could. But then if you could romance Legion, why can't you romance a Krogan?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Yeah, he said yes. Shepard, he answered your question. All Geth are the same. No, he just told us there's a difference there. Heretics. I wouldn't know about heretics. There's not my cup of tea.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
It's true.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
I don't cooperate. I lead. I hate that so much.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
I like that. Thank you for that streak, Marwin. Thank you for that 5 streak. Enjoy your bonus tacos. That works. I like that she chimed in with that.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
That's pretty cool. I like Legion. Again, I wanted Legion from a much sooner. I get why, but I would have liked to have Legion throughout the entire game. Where am I for this? It looks like I'm gonna be stuck at 2.5 for Renegade. Journal, so we have that. And okay, so we got plenty of quests. Okay.
Shepard Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Sure, go for it. What's the worst that can happen?
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Oh, we actually get him his own sniper rifle.
Shepard Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
A little baguette action while talking to Legion. Allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Also true.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara, That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accept the old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
No, they don't.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
What do the Geth do?
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Slightly faster.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Damn. It's not wrong, but damn. What color would you like, Gio?
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
He's calibrating. Red for Riot? Red like fucking Legion's bedroom over here. Gets us make constant internet polls for policy making. That is an unfortunate way to do that. There we go. Now we're also red like Legion's room.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged. Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
How... Okay, so at this point we want to do the Tali mission and bring Legion along, right? And ideally doing the Tali mission will unlock Legion's loyalty mission as well.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Son of a
I'm in the
bitch.
middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later,
And after
Garrus.
Legion's, the last
I'll be
mission
here if you
unlocks?
need me.
Yeah. So I guess Legion doesn't have a ton of dialogue. Has anybody... I haven't given Jack the opportunity... Oh, and Miranda the opportunity to reject me. Oh no, right. Miranda tried to have a heartfelt moment and I was like, I gotta go. And then I left. Hi Miranda, let's save. That way I don't mess this up even more.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Damn.
Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
As much as most, just cram into one spot. Yeah. It just feels a lot because you come back after each mission and you're like, hey, howdy. What's going on? Oh, okay. Hello, Zaid.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Can I throw him in the bin? Your baguette. Hola, Nami Mami. It's okay, Nami Mira. Just don't tell anybody else, right? All the calibrations blend together into one big conversation. Feels that way. Sadly, you no longer can. Yeah. Yeah. Who's over here? This is Grunt. Grunt.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt. They're too smooth. I like how he says that to my face as my bald ass just stands there. Literally the picture of smoothness. Hey, what up, Jack?
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I don't want to be mean to her. I'm interested.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me.
Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Oh, no, I'm not going to cheat on my wife. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to be mean to her, but obviously, do it. No, I'm not cheating on Liara. I'm not ruining it. I wonder how innocuous that middle option is. Like if that'll progress it a bit with that, with then just letting me walk away. I'm gonna tell Liara, no! You did, but you cheated on Garrus? Wow. Or you cheated with Garrus? Yeah, that middle option does not sound. Or you cheated with Garrus. Liara already knows. I know she already knows. She's watching this entire thing. She probably is watching and listening. That middle option doesn't sound like.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Jesus.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Oh, that sounds. This a kid. Where's the nuance? Liara's into it, and she put up the chair. Not the chair. Capital T, capital C.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
See, now I'm just now I'm just a terrible human being. This is a Bioware game. I mean, a little nuance. Just a tiny little bit. I deserve to have been rejected 5 times today by 5 different people. Let's go do Tali's mission and bring the Geth along.
No messages for you, Commander.
Shut up, Kelly. Man, that feels bad.
How may I help you, Commander?
Where's the I just want to be friends. Can we be friends? Can we hang out option? Can we go play some games together? Where's that fucking option, BioWare? Feels bad, man. If Jack could use a friend, not more emotional damage. Right, help Tali. She's over here. Man, my neck and shoulders are mega stiff. Jesus. Body's not loosening up. Alright, let's go. I'm sure this will be fine. It's a ball. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. Let's dock it. Okay, so I've never actually seen this. Again, I've only played this game once before, so let's see if it's actually worth waiting this long to have Legion along for Tali's mission. Though I kind of want to bring Grunt, because I feel like Grunt might have a thing or two to say about this. But obviously... Oh, Tali, jeez. Attack drone, 18 seconds. Recharge time 30 seconds. That's the same. Attack recharge time 3 seconds. 66%. Drone damage is 40. Alright, so it just straight up goes in there and blows up. Let's see, engineer and mechanic, so... I'm assuming we want her powers to last longer. Also, I forgot that the cap is level 30 and I kept expecting to level up more to be able to do it, literally anything, and then I can't. Boom, kill, hee hee. Exactly. Wait, what does that mean? Legion does the exact same things that Tali has. Does that mean something? Should I look into that? Why are their skills exactly the same? Area, let's see. I don't want AoE, so we'll do that. Taking Grunt along for the commentary is like putting a shotgun on stage for open mic. Yeah, that's why. Legion Tali. I mean, they are swapped around the area. AI hacking and combat drone. Tali uses a shotgun in arguments. Fair. Alright, Tali, let's see what we got. But we can give her a Geth shotgun? That's just hilarious. This part, that is an actual line of words. Is it really? Alright, Tali.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood.
Oh, it's so unclean.
Docking cradle 17.
Yet they were meant to be. How dare
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
What was that?
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
Okay. So it's almost immediate. God damn, okay. Was expecting them to be, I mean, I get it, but also, damn. You have to shoot us both. If it acts up, I'll kill it. What? No! I'll do this for Tali. Legion, go back to our ship. No.
This is your ship and I'm a guest. But Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
Oh.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
It's true. You've never once brought an active Geth on board. How dare they? See, this part doesn't really line up. You did what? True, Shep, that is true. Technically correct. I never brought active... Wait a minute.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Yeah, my Geth friend here will set them straight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Well, that did give me some more renegade points.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Right?
The captain let her get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint. Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing her. Talizora is guilty.
Hey, what? You want to see that? To my
Talizora arrived with a
face?
Geth. What more proof do the admirals need?
You want to speak up?
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Out here disrespecting my crew? Alright, I'm gonna save again because this sure is gonna be something. 18. Alright, so this is the most recent one. Hand on the mouse.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas
she didn't
Normandy,
hug her back.
This is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Perfection, right? So far.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea. I mean, it is. I know her voice anywhere. I know that voice. I'm honored.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
You know that voice? Yeah. I think a lot of us must. She's been in a lot of stuff, a lot of sci-fi too. Alright, hand on mouse. I'm sure there's gonna be some interrupts here. Objection, objection.
This conclave is brought to order.
I agree, Wolfie.
Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Azora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security! A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yes. Ooh. Oh, so this is where we get red and blue options. I don't think I want to be nice to these people. They're out here just out here.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geths to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this. She's innocent.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
They got a point. They got a point.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
You've got a lot of nerve. We need to help.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
God
You
damn.
intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Legion, shoot this man. Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie. Oopsie indeed.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Chorus, shut the fuck up. Yeah, Chorus.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
You never
Right.
noticed Tali's
The
thing?
sooner
What's
we get to the
here?
Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Of course.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Sorry, but he can't stop quibbing about stuff. I forgot that was the name of the stupid ass ship.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public
Oh,
speech
he's just doing it at the
just
start
yet.
of the game.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
This is honest.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Got more options here.
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be
Black
crushed.
might be. I could hear it.
Valkorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Oh.
It sounds like your ideas about
Yes,
synthetics.
at least Zalcor. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, But if his experiments were on active Geth,
kind of
perhaps we have ideas
obviously
in
modulated
common.
a little bit, but
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You said AI, where's my RAM?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Will we get one? We should get one to preview patch 7.5, yeah. And since we're getting the actual patch right after, I don't think there'll be time between the producer letter live at FanFest, because FanFest will have one themselves. But I mean, if they have one before that, then it kind of... What will they have to show? I mean, Google shows expansion, I guess. We should, but not... I don't know. It's hard to say. I think we will, though. They usually don't go that long between communication via PLL. It's Cal Rieger!
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
He likes to say that.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right.
Just curious, since
remember the damn sun on Haystrom?
At a time where
shorted out everything. Way too much radiation. The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Hey, Legion's right there.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it
Sounds
something
like
we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon.
I don't
If dark
remember
energy can destabilize solar material.
It is?
Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Like they
Good luck
did
on the All
part
right.
1 pre-fan trip.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, I mean, they'll absolutely split it up. It's just a matter of when, so
Loyalty
maybe
to the
March?
fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
You shut your whore mouth.
Talizor arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the admirals need?
What's
Talizor
going
and
on,
his father
Elsa?
are out of control. This is on their heads.
As well as can be. I already spoke to Vitor, so I'm guessing that's the way to the thing? No, it's not. It's this way. What? What's over here then? That's also let's say. Oh, this is where we came in from. Got it. Alright, so that's the Normandy. Or the route to the Normandy, at least.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Sure did. You know what is really nice when it's super cold? Towel warmer, towel warmer. I was tempted to actually throw some towels in the oven beta. Replicate it. Nice and toasty. Okay, rec chat. Wow. Can I be level 91 to enter? Yes, 91 and above. It is a leveling. No, actually, no. I thought they said it was no leveling in the deep dungeon. I think you have to be 100. I do that fin lay on them and I get warm towels.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
Oh, right, it was OC
He
that's
told
no
me
level.
only
There you
that
go.
he needed any Geth parts or
It
pieces
was
I
the other way around
found.
for me.
I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rael was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
There's a lot of lore here. A lot of
You
conversation.
caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
Alright, so we're done there.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Let's go, Legion. Let's handle this. Looks like one more
Anyone
people
can
to talk
retake
to.
the Alarai. Tali Zora can.
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And you're Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety.
Let's show them.
And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
Yeah.
Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face.
Probably literally.
Ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other Admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
But I brought along my own Geth.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation. He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Well, at least he's focusing on those and not everything. Geth.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay, and the last one. This is most of the. I feel like most of the mission is right here, just talking to everybody. Hey, Chorus.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Ask him about his name. Zalcorus' ship name. You're doing the thing, Legion. Yeah, they didn't like it. You're napping buenos dias, papi chulo. They didn't like it. Like, when I did this, obviously, the one time, it was fine. We walked on board. Things happened. But this time, they were fucking guns out. They were waiting for me. It's been pretty good so far.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can I make fun of it some more, though?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
And this
the
entire Geth
ship
right
with
next
its
to me.
crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded.
Okay, Admiral Quib.
But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created.
Wonder who they could be talking about.
Wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Somebody else,
Of course
surely,
they
Franco.
did. We tried to kill them.
Somebody else, probably.
You and the other admirals appear to have some
Surely
disagreements
not us.
beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
Fair.
They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. for both groups.
Yeah.
That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Hey, Legion, would peace work?
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
Imagine.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Interesting. He makes some good points for a quib.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
We would like peace, but do not trust you. I mean, rightfully so. How could they trust someone? It's been a 100% attack rate from them. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Talizora arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the admirals need?
You shut your whore mouth. That's my guess.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
That's my bet. My bet? My guess. That's my boy.
Really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much.
Hey, Legion, you have the opportunity to do this the funniest thing.
They talked about massive waves of Geth, though.
Yeah.
More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Legion could have done the funniest shit ever.
I need to do a few things before we leave.
No, rip.
Understood. The shuttle is here whenever you're ready to leave. Talizora, Shepard Vast Normandy, are you ready to take the shuttle to the Alarai?
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Okay then. It was worth doing at least once. It's kind of funny. Honestly, I'd like to bring along Grunt or Garrus for her trial. We'll see if they have any lines, or Morden. Morden knows about war crimes, right? You could definitely let him know.
Take that.
We had the most clutch PvP match. Where we got... Oh! Jesus! Legion! PvP match where we got a bunch of points at the start. We kept splitting and was down like 300 points, and then came in clutch with like 2 S ranks. Nice! And destroying red. Very nice. We actually got freaking Onslaught today instead of the new map. We had some people that were scared to fight. Franco was in there throwing hands and... Where's everybody?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to read
balanced load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
We had Beast in another alliance. My alliance was like a wet... the wet noodle. Not the wet noodle. It was pretty nasty. I think we lost by like only a handful of points too. Like we could have won that, but it was one of those games where one of the teams just would not get off our ass. We were like in second place and they were still attacking us. Classic security protocols in the way, skipped. Not even once, Kailasa. This
is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Yeah.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in
Found the
working
point
order.
in the cave. We could have won it
Something
easily.
that could be analyzed and
That's 2 kills.
integrated
I think we
into
lost
other
by 10 points.
technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left
UPS.
packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians
Excuse me,
have
where?
learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Salvage wreck, well, I remember that name. How could we not? I'm swapping my GPU and taking shots, like, of maybe we should save the celebratory shots for afterwards. Get that GPU in there first, Franco. Celebrate afterwards. So, do you have the achievements done for the lower level maps, like ARR maps, and the like? Yes. That's probably a bad idea. Alright, I should have all ARR achievements, yeah. Well, most ARR achievements. Instructions unclear. Gave the GPU a shot. Looking at them and I should probably do this. The alts, the girls are probably missing a handful just because there's like that one corner of northern Danalan of like who the fuck goes there. But there was some stuff like that. Like I think Fu was still missing Turning Mist until last week. She's talking about maps, not map discovery. Oh, the achievements. There aren't any achievements for those, are there? I don't think there are. I think they started adding map achievements. At best, it would be unlocking, doing 10 or. But there are? Really? Yeah, I got those because I had nobody else to play with, so I just did nothing but maps. Just like, yes, just like opening them, but the first instance was added with Heaven's Ward, so it would just be open 10 boar skin, and then pasty skin. Don't ask why I remember that those are the names of the maps.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Oopsies. Almost missed the current CG. Gotta get to Holly. I think you need like 5,300 as of this afternoon, Kailasa. I'm gonna do some more after stream. I got the flipper out there ready to go. All I'm doing is buying power generators from one area, and 3 jumps later dropping them off for like 20 million profit per load. It's easy credit. I'm gonna try and do some, and wasn't sure if you had them. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, I've got all those. The opening X map though are usually individual. It doesn't count unless you open it yourself. The game sucks like that. Still a good looking out.
This looks interesting.
Ooh, shield spring. Alright. Whatever is behind that door, we're gonna find out on Monday because we had to stop stream there. It's already past 10 p.m. Thank you for the raid, Shion. Hey, Shion and Shion's people, you wanna go on a raid? You wanna go on a ride to see somebody? Welcome in. Thank you for the raider, and Shion, thank you for bringing community over. I appreciate that as always. Thank you. Were you playing some 14? YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow with some RimWorld because tomorrow's Friday and we do RimWorld every Friday. Want to help us build the new colony. That'll be tomorrow 6 p.m. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. We stream 6 days a week here. Feel free to hit that subscribe button so you can see when we go live. Sundays to Fridays, 6 p.m. Bye, YouTube.